1, first baseman Josh Rankin. Hitting 8th, number 6 center fielder Aaron Provisky. And rounding out the order, number 9's catcher Justin Stewart. This one's just about to get back underway. And starting pitcher for the Rock, number 27 right-handed pitcher Luke Truman. So the sophomore so far 1-2 on the season. And Truman from Canlis, PA, went to North Allegheny, so not too far away from here, or Slippery Rock, depending which way you want to go. There's Venetia, watch that one, but a strike one pitch there for Truman. Venetia, the junior, batting a .326 average so far. He's played 12 out of 12 games on the season. So that one was low, ball 1. That one was high once again, so 2-1 count here, bottom of the first inning. That one's outside, 3-1 count here. And Venetia so far 14 hits on the season as well, so that one's outside, ball 4, so that will be a walk to start the bottom half of the inning off for the Vulcans. As Jax Miller, the freshman, coming to this one batting a .238 average. And Miller came in relief and actually pitched their last game against Salem in a 5-0 victory. He scattered 1 hit in two and a half innings of relief. That one once again was outside, ball 1. That one was foul tip back into the netting. So we have our first dog here on the day as well. Lots of family-friendly pets coming out once in a while. So that one was thrown back to first base. Runner Venetia on first base after a walk. Truman as Miller swung to that one, and Venetia runs the second. He's able to get there safe, but Miller swung through that one, and we'll get the first out of the inning here for the Vulcans. As number 7, the right fielder Patrick Brogan, will be up to bat, batting a .289 average so far. Three home runs on the season. So 1 out, bottom of the first inning, running on second base. Brogan hits that one high off the center field and is back a little bit. Yes, he will. He will get there safely. A fly out there for Brogan, but able to advance a runner. So runner on third here for the Vulcans, 2 outs. As Jacob McCaskey, the shortstop, will come into this one, number 27. And McCaskey currently leads the PSAC with 19 RBIs and is tied for the league lead with 21 hits for the Vulcans. That one, I believe, was maybe foul tip. That was found the bottom of the strike zone, so 0-2 count here, 2 outs. Truman trying to get out of the inning without any damage done. That one's popped out just over the second baseman, and it will drop in, and that'll score a run for the Vulcans. Great hit there by McCaskey, just over the head of the second baseman, Kozrin, for the Rock, and the Vulcans are able to strike first. As next up will be number Conti swings for that one. That one comes in, so strike 1. 2 outs, a 1 count here in the bottom of the first inning. Vulcans just scored to make it 1-0. That one's hit high out to deep. Tracking back towards the wall. Will it be all the way? Will it? And the center fielder. No, he did not catch it. He dropped it right at the end as Conti rounds for third. Will he get there in time? Yes, he will, and another run will score early. Great hit there by Conti. And with this wind today, tracking from about right field to left field, the ball will be constantly moving up there in the air, and that one just got out of the glove of the center fielder. And that was Reynosa. As that strike one there for David Lee. Reynosa, my apologies there. Trying to look at many different papers while the wind is blowing. Now on strike 2, so 0-2 count here, 2 outs. Runner on third base. David Lee trying to drive in Conti for a 3-0 lead. As he went around there, and that would be a strikeout. So 2-0 lead here, the Vulcans going into the top of the second, but we'll take a quick break here. We'll be back with more live Vulcans baseball here on CUTV Sports 1.
The Vulcans are back in action, and CUTV has you covered. Baseball versus Wheeling. Baseball versus Walsh. Baseball doubleheader versus Slippery Rock. Baseball doubleheader versus Mercyhurst. Baseball doubleheader versus Clarion. Baseball doubleheader versus Seton Hill. Vulcan softball doubleheader versus Gannon. Softball doubleheader versus IUP. Softball doubleheader versus Slippery Rock. Softball doubleheader versus UPJ. Softball doubleheader versus Seton Hill. Vulcan swimming dual meet versus St. Francis. Vulcan tennis match against Edinburgh. Follow all the action live on CUTV Sports 1. And for more information, check out calvulcans.com.
Welcome back here to Wild Things Park. Your Caillou Vulcans lead 2-0. There's some big hits there from both Conti and McCaskey. That one was driven foul. Didn't actually see that one as the sun tried to come out a little bit here at Wild Things Park. Quite the glare shining up here early. That one just was outside, so 1-1 count here for Quentin Brown, the right fielder, sophomore. So that one's hit out to the first baseman, and that one will track foul. Rankin tracking towards that one, but recognized that was going to go foul, and able to get that one before the runner was getting the first. So 1-2 count here. That one was hit out to left field and back towards the party pavilion. Foul once again. So Brown and Riggle going at it once again. 1-2 count here in the top of the second inning. That one's foul once again. Heading over towards the Slippery Rock dugout. That one catches the ground. So 2-2 count. Brown fighting off, trying to get on the base here early. Try to get the Rock some offensive power going. 2-2 count as that one was hit over the second baseman to Venetia. Easy. 4-5-4 or 5-3. No, I even messed that one up. A 4-3. There we go. So one out here for the Vulcans. And next will be up number 17, the first baseman, Colin Kane. Kane, the sophomore from Franklin Park, PA. Someone was hit over to the shortstop, McCaskey. Able to get it over to Rankin for the second out. So, easy second out there for the Vulcans, trying to get out of this inning once again very easily. As you may hear in the background some dogs barking at each other. Another dog has arrived here at Wild Things Park. Let's see what the over-under is usually. Me and producer Gary always go back and forth, see how many. I'm going to say 4 today. That one, nice little curveball into the zone, strike one. So 2 outs here. Vulcan's looking to try to get out of this one as well. That was a swing through by Donata. 0-2 count, 2 outs here. Slippery Rock trying to stay alive. It's Riggle taking care of damage early on in this one. That one was low. Ball 1. One, 2 count here for the Vulcans. 2 outs. Top of the second inning here. This first of 2 games. That one just popped right up and catches the back net. A 1-2 count once again. It's a little tough right now as well. Watching these balls just due to the sun coming in and out of the clouds. Someone's grounding out, foul ball, heading back there towards the left field. Once again, another 1-2 count, 2 outs. With the Rock players so far making Riggle work to get out of these innings. Someone popped out the right field out towards Brogan as he's backing up towards the wall. He's able to grab that one. An easy 1-2-3 inning for the Vulcans. And between these 2 innings, we'll take a look at the Cal leaders so far. Cal so far on the year getting a lot of offensive presence from Jacob McCaskey and Anthony Venetia, as well as David Lee. So lots of different leaders there. And like we talked about early on in the game, the Vulcans really a balanced team, really about the fundamentals and making sure, you know, that they are working towards all sides of it. And we see a lot now with the base stealing. I think, you know, from my time here watching, that I think every game I've seen a stolen base at least once for the Vulcans, and not just because they have to, just because of the speed and the mentality of the team, and that's how Coach Conti likes to coach over his years here. So great to see that as the Vulcans once again reflecting on their 9-3 start. And I know we weren't able to get it on tape, but Coach Conti also mentioned to us about the wind factor today, as it's still pretty windy out there going from right to left field, and just, you know, first players. Vulcans. This one's about to get back underway here.